Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Perkenalkan, nama saya Joseph Tumiwa, NIDN 0920037103. Prodi Sistem Informasi mengampu mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris. Capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris adalah yang pertama, bertakwa kepada Tuhan Yang Maha Esa dan mampu menunjukkan sikap religius, menjunjung tinggi nilai kemanusiaan dalam menjalankan tugas berdasarkan agama, moral, dan etika, berkontribusi dalam meningkatkan mutu kehidupan masyarakat, berbangsa, bernegara, dan kemajuan pendidikan berdasarkan Pancasila, berperan sebagai warga negara yang bangga dan cinta tanah air, memiliki nasionalisme serta rasa tanggung jawab pada negara dan bangsa, menginternalisasi nilai, norma, dan etika akademik, mampu mengaplikasikan kemampuan bahasa Inggris yang berhubungan dengan teknologi informatika. Capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris atau CPNK mampu menjelaskan pengetahuan dasar tentang komputer dalam bahasa Inggris, mampu menjelaskan tentang sejarah komputer, mampu menjelaskan tentang cara kerja komputer, mampu menjelaskan tentang program dalam bahasa Inggris, mampu menjelaskan tentang pentingnya pendidikan komputer dalam pendidikan. Deskripsi singkat mata kuliah Bahasa Inggris menyajikan beberapa materi bacaan dengan tema yang memiliki korelasi dengan komputer, seperti Introduction of Computer, The History, Program and Overview, How Computer Works, Network, and the Internet. How to learn computer to someone else, and how important is computer in technology. Bahan kajian materi pembelajarannya adalah Introduction Computer, The History of Computer, Programs and Overview, How Computer Works Part 1 and Part 2, Network and the Internet, How Important Computer in Education, How Learn Computer to Someone Else. Minggu pertama untuk pertemuan bahasa Inggris akan dibahas tentang kemampuan akhir tiap tahapan belajar atau sub-CPNK. Yang pertama adalah mampu menjelaskan tentang komputer sebagai pemahaman dasar dalam bahasa Inggris. Minggu kedua dan ketiga atau pertemuan kedua dan ketiga mampu menjelaskan tentang the history of computer. Pada pertemuan 4 dan kelima atau minggu keempat dan 5, mahasiswa mampu menjelaskan tentang how computer works. Pada pertemuan 6 dan 7, mahasiswa mampu menjelaskan tentang how computers works part 2. Minggu ke-8, ujian tengah semester, melakukan validasi hasil penilaian, evaluasi, dan perbaikan proses pembelajaran. Minggu atau pertemuan ke-9 dan 10 mampu menjelaskan tentang programs dalam bahasa Inggris. Pada minggu ke-11 atau pertemuan ke-11 mampu menjelaskan tentang networking and the internet. Pada pertemuan ke-12 dan ke-13, mahasiswa mampu menjelaskan tentang how important computer in education. Pada minggu ke-14 dan ke-15, mahasiswa mampu menjelaskan how to learn computer to someone else. Pada minggu ke-16 adalah evaluasi akhir semester, melakukan validasi penilaian akhir dan menentukan kelulusan mahasiswa. Indikator, kriteria, dan bobot penilaian. Untuk objek penilaian ada 2 hal, yaitu makalah dan presentase, masing-masing dengan bobot 50%. Jadwal pelaksanaan tugas diberikan pada pertemuan 2, 3, 4, 5, dan 6, sedangkan penilaian akan dilaksanakan pada pertemuan 3, 4, 5, 6, dan ke-7. Dalam metode pembelajaran, saya terapkan metode Student Centered Learning dan Reading Method. Student Centered Learning merupakan pembelajaran yang berpusat pada mahasiswa yang memposisikannya sebagai subjek pembelajaran bukan sebagai objek pembelajaran. Metode pembelajaran ini menjadi salah satu pendekatan pembelajaran yang digunakan dalam kurikulum Merdeka. Diterapkannya Student Centered Learning ini pada pembelajaran bahasa Inggris diharapkan semua mahasiswa dapat terlibat dan berperan aktif baik secara individu, pairing, atau berkelompok, seperti yang nampak dalam video berikut. Dalam metode yang kedua, reading method, akan diberikan kepada mahasiswa membaca secara pribadi, baik secara langsung maupun secara tidak langsung. Secara tidak langsung, saya akan memberikan atau menyuruh untuk membuat tugas dalam bentuk video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alim Fatur Rahman Hamzah. I'm from class D and my student number is 2321100. Introduction. Computer. A computer is a machine which manipulates data according to a list of instructions, which makes it an ideal example of a data processing system. Computers take numerous physical forms. Early electronic computers are the size of a large room, consuming as much power as several hundred modern personal computers. Modern computers are based on comparatively tiny integrated circuits and are millions to billions of times more capable while occupying a fraction of the space. Today, simple computers may be made small enough to fit into a wrist watch and be powered from a watch battery. Personal computer in various forms are icons of the information age and are what most people think of as a computer. However, the most common form of computer is used today is by far the embedded computer. Embedded computers are small, simple devices that are often used to control other devices. For example, they may be found in machines ranging from fighter aircraft to industrial robots, digital cameras, and even children's toys. The ability to store and execute lists of instructions called programs makes computer extremely versatile and distinguishes them from calculators. The approach Turing disease is a mathematical statement of this versatility, and a computer with a certain minimum capability is, in principle, capable of performing the same task that any other computer can perform. Therefore, computer with capability and complexity ranging from that of a personal digital assistant to a supercomputer are all able to perform the same computational task given enough time and short capacity. Sekian dari saya, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Saya akan menunjukkan atau mengambil satu bahan kajian dari bahasa Inggris ini, yaitu materi How Computer Works. Dalam video ini akan diperlihatkan bagaimana mahasiswa membawakan cara komputer bekerja.
Hello, my name is Aksa Abigail. Me and my friend will tell you about how computer works. So stay tuned. A computer is a machine composed of hardware and software components. A computer receives data through an input unit based on the instruction it is given. And after it processes the data, it sends it back through an output device. How did this come together to make the computer work? The input device of a computer can depend on the type of computer we are dealing with, but most typically we will find a mouse, keyboard, scanner, or even application software installed on the computer. Once the data has been received, the central processing unit, CPU, along with the help of the other components, takes over and processes the information it was given. So once the data is ready, it will send back through an output device which can be a monitor, speaker, printer, ports, or etc. Thank you.
When you hear PC, you probably envision an enclosed device with an attached video screen, keyboard, and some type of a pointing device, like a mouse or touchpad. You may also envision different forms of PCs, such as desktop computer, towers, and laptop. The term PC has been associated with certain brands, such as Intel processor or Microsoft operating system. In this article, we define a PC as a more general computing device with these characteristics: designed for use by one person at a time, runs of operating system to interface between the user and the Microsoft processor, has certain common internal components described in this article, like a CPU and RAM. Run software application designed for specific work or play activities, allow for adding and removing hardware or software needs.
My name is Angel Febrinita Sambulangi. My register number is 201114. A computer is a digital information processing machine worked by changing information into binary number 1 or 0 and then using simple mathematics to make decisions about how to rearrange those numbers into work or action. A digital system stores and operates on information in a specific way by storing information in a bit or multiple collection of bits. A bit is a variable that can have only one of two values. It can either be 1 or 0. There are two main things to understanding the basic of how a computer works. The first, a computer takes and type of information, or not only numbers but also letter, word, and date, as if it's consistent simple of binary ones and zero. For example, of computer can translate letter A type into a string of 1 and 0, such as 1 0 0 0 0 0 1. One reason for this is that once it is in a binary form, the information can be stored and moved about more easily. On a hard disk, the ones could be stored as magnetic spots on the disk, while the zero and can be stored as an magnetic spot. When information has been converted to ones and zero, the computers can get to work.
The second point to consider is that the computer functions are based on the movement and transformation of electrical process, representing ones or zeros in electrical circuit that decode the zero and ones. By adding and subtracting them, these circuits are challenge the logic of the computer because the calculation they make are similar to simple logic decision. For example, if you press the icon on the computer keyboard, circuit inside the computer receive concept of electricity representing the n in binary form 100001. Thus parcels are sent to logic circuit that make yes or no decision based on the input they receive. A very simple example would be a circuit that determines whether the input sent to it is a 1 or the 0. The output of the circuit in a new piece of information, a binary 1 or 0, that is the result of the simple yes or no decision.
Hello everyone, introduce my name Andi Reski Cahyani Putri. Okay, along with the times, all activities carried out are made inside by various innovation carried, one of which is a computer. In the era of all technology it's today, the exchange of computer is very important. A computer is also an electronic device capable of carry out tasks, including receiving input, processing input according to the program, storing orders and processing results, and providing output in the form of information. Thank you.
Demikian video pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Semoga video ini bermanfaat bagi Bapak dan Ibu pengajar. Saran dan kritik sangat diharapkan demi penyempurnaan proses pembelajaran mengajar di masa mendatang. Saya Joseph Tumiwa, sekian dan terima kasih.